Did you know? Back in 1993, the Simpsons cartoon predicted a pandemic early similar to the coronavirus outbreak, but that's just the beginning. Remember the devastating Los Angeles fire that recently made headlines? The Simpsons showed it 7 years ago. And here's the craziest one. 2023's OceanGate submarine tragedy was foreshadowed by this cartoon way back in 2006. Are you curious how a cartoon could predict real life events so accurately? In today's video, I will reveal some of the most mind-blowing predictions from The Simpsons that turn into reality. Los Angeles fire. You may already know about one of the most viral news stories of the moment, the devastating fire in Los Angeles. This fire began on January 7, 2025 and continues to destroy house and property. The intensity of the fire is so extreme that rescue team and fire brigades are working tirelessly to extinguish it. Yet the solutions remain out of control. Over 40,000 acres have burned and more than 1,000 people have lost their house. No one could have imagined such a sudden accident would happen in a country like America. But here's the shocking part. The Simpsons cartoon creators predicted this terrible disaster 7 years ago. In 2018, season 28, episode 1 was released, where a massive fire suddenly broke out in the Springfield. The fire was so powerful that not a single house in the country escaped its wrath. The episode even showed that the people of the country were angry with their mayor because he is not standing by them during this crisis. Amazingly, in the current situation, the people of America are also blaming their leaders and the president, saying they did nothing to help them. Coronavirus. In December 2019, a deadly virus called the coronavirus originated in Wuhan, China, spreading fear and forcing people worldwide into a state of panic. Initially, no scientist could understand how the virus works and how to treat the infected patients. Within just a few days, the virus spread across the globe. But would you believe that the Simpsons cartoon predicted the arrival of such a virus way back in 1993? Yes, in season 4, episode 21, titled Margin Chains. This episode shows a factory worker getting infected with the flu, and through him, the virus is spreaded all over the world. Anyone who comes in the contact with the virus gets sick. The video also showed how rapidly this virus spread among people. The same incident came to us 26 years later in the form of coronavirus, and this virus is spread all over the world. Although it is called Osaka flu in the cartoon, the real life events and the events that happen in the cartoon are very similar. This is not just my claim. The similarity between the cartoon story and reality is undeniable.
Mother, get an extra special hug ready. I bought you a new juicer. Good Lord, flu germs entering every orifice in my head.
What the?
Let's see, I'll take his liver, a case of Adam's apples, that motorcycle man's mustache.
Donald Trump. We all know more or less about Donald Trump. In 2016, he defeated Hillary Clinton to become the 45th president of the United States. While this might seem like just another political event, you will be amazed to know that the Simpsons cartoon predicted Trump's presidency 16 years before it happened. On March 19, 2000, The Simpsons aired an episode titled Back to the Future, where Donald Trump is shown running against a woman in an election and eventually winning the presidency. What's astonishing is that in 2000, Trump wasn't even in politics. At that time, he was a successful businessman and a prominent figure in the real estate industry. But that's not all. In the cartoon, there's a scene where Donald Trump is descending an escalator. Fast forward to 2015, and we saw Trump replicating the exact moment in real life. What's even more shocking is a small detail. In the cartoon, a paper falls in someone's hand in the background of the escalator scene. In reality, the exact same thing happened during that moment. The more we uncover about this cartoon, the more we realize how strange and mysterious it truly is. Three-eyed fish. Let's start with a surprising clip. Watch this video carefully. You will see someone catching a fish with a fishing rod. But unlike other fish, this one doesn't have two eyes. Instead, it has three eyes, with an additional eye right on the top of its head. Now let's dive into The Simpsons. In season 2, episode 4, two characters are shown fishing in a river. After a while, a fish casts in The Simpsons' hook. The most surprising thing is that this fish had three eyes.
Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3.
Interestingly, in the cartoon, the river located near a nuclear power plant. Here's where it gets even more astonishing. What The Simpsons showed in 1990 became a reality in 2011. A fisherman in Argentina catches a three-eyed fish in a river located near a nuclear power plant. While science tells us that fish shouldn't have three eyes, the video proves that they exist. Although we don't know when the clip was recorded, but the Simpsons cartoon can really predict a lot of things. Sfried and Roy. On December 16, 1993, an episode of the Simpsons cartoon came out titled Springfield, featuring a scene where two German magicians were performing in Las Vegas with their white tiger pet. During the act, the tiger suddenly attacked the magicians. It is a common thing to happen in the cartoons, but what if I told you that the exact same event happened 10 years later in real life? You might find it hard to believe, but in 2003, two German magicians named Sfried and Roy were performing in Las Vegas with their white pet tiger. Out of nowhere, the tiger attacked them during their act. Just like the cartoon, two German magicians and a white tiger, real life mirrored it almost perfectly. The most astonishing part, both incidents took place in Las Vegas.
Darf ich um Applaus bitten für Anastasia? Ja, sie liebt das Showgeschäft. Hier ist es viel gemütlicher als in diesem Dschungel.
OceanGate Submarine. On June 18, 2023, the Titan submarine from OceanGate disappeared while visiting the Titanic wreckage. This incident shocked the entire world. Tragically, all passengers aboard the submarine lost their lives. While this incident happened in 2023, a remarkably similar event was depicted in the Simpsons cartoon in 2006. The episode Homer's paternity court, which aired on January 8, 2006, Simpson and his father shown taking submarines to search for a sunken ship. Unfortunately, the Simpson submarine gets stuck in rocks and the submarine ran out of oxygen. In the real-life OceanGate tragedy, the Titan submarine suffered a catastrophic implosion. The parallels between the cartoon and real-life incident are really similar. While this might seem like a coincidence, however, there are so many coincidences in the Simpsons cartoon that their prediction have to believed. Over time, many more predictions made by the Simpsons have come true. In this video, we have shared just a small portion of them. If you like to see a second part, make sure you like this video and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We look forward to seeing your beautiful face again. Thank you.